And just like that, we are live. We are live. Wish there was a way I could zoom this camera in. Anywho, your old buddy Reed is going to sit here and maybe pan a little bit of gold. My man Bob was taking and whining and complaining. He got the Joneses, man, the fevers. He got the gold fevers. He'll be on here in a minute. I gotta tell him over there at GPS I'm on live now. So, hey, would you shush? Enough. Quiet. I did want to go ahead and mention that I did get the higher quality of the God Save the Queens too. Hey, there's Brian Wilder, Mr. Anderson. How you doing? I should put the camera on the other side. So, anyhow, yeah, I did one spoonful last night during the Gold Prospector Space Show. Tim Majors. Get on the gold. Heck yeah. Well, that's a nice thing about, I don't have my shit ready to get out there and go in the creek or get out on the beach yet. I'm close. Biggest problem is I keep getting sidetracked working on my shop. But we do got medicines. Everybody likes to complain about, they always bitch and grumble about, okay, what's your rate, return on investment, ROIs? I don't give a shit about return on investment. What this does, this gives me a chance to sit on my happy ass, crack open a tall boy with my buddy Bob, and pan some gold. That's all that matters. It gives you something to do. And it sure does look pretty in the bottom of the gold pan. There he is. Hey, Bob, see, it's a full 16. It's the big ones. I might have to move the camera so I can actually read what the hell's going on. We may not have as many close-up views of gold tonight as we do normally. I might actually end up sitting here doing more bullshitting than panning. But that wouldn't be the first time. So, by the way, I also did, so let all my YouTube gold friends, damn it, wish that computer was, shush, budgies, I'm talking to the damn computer. Stupid dog. Kick the dog. I'm going to kick that dog. He keeps woofing like that. I'm going to kick that dog. You shush. I'll get you. Little bad dude. Quiet. You don't listen. Actually, I'll throw him a bone just in case. Man, I got the shitty bones. They're still Vitabones, but now they got the multicolored ones. Those ones don't taste good. I like the ones that all nothing but the white ones. The white ones are the only good ones. I get the brown one for the dog and the white one for me. Is Van here? Van showed up? There's Van. Hey, Van, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I got a little bit of gold down there. Hell of a day for old Ray. I damn near wiped out my fucking van today. I needed to run over to damn Napa and get me a T47 Torx. So I snapped one off trying to take a bolt out of an old Ford truck. I got out of Industrial Boulevard, crossed over the Mendenhall Bridge, and I seen my turnoff on the Riverside Drive. The light was still green. It's like, oh, right on. I can get that. So I gave that old van some more gas, and I hauling ass. And just before, NASCAR braking, I do it in NASCAR braking. I hit that fucking brake real hard to set that van to go in that corner. And son of a bitch, my fucking foot hit the floor. Woo! I had no brakes. I could feel the brake line pop. It just popped like a damn balloon. That old van, boy, she was tipping way the fuck up. I was tipping into the curve just to keep it from rolling all the way over. About scared the fucking Jesus out of me. Like, man, don't wreck my damn van. Did I get my glasses fixed? No, I just had the shit luck. About 3 weeks ago, I broke my pair of glasses at the body shop. Never got notified. Oh, Ken is trying to call. Maybe I should try to call Ken. Can I call Ken at the same time? There you go, Ken. Are you in?
Yeah, I'm on Skype here, but I never got a notification for the YouTube channel.
Okay, well, the YouTube is up. We're running YouTube, and you're live. Your voice is live, so.
Okay, but I'm not seeing
But YouTube is live, so you can pull up another screen and see you can actually watch the stupid YouTube. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. I broke the one pair of glasses, and then the same damn lens, my right-hand lens, I broke it again on Friday night. I was out there moving shit around in my garage, and we having a little bit of Friday night that was brand new. And the Queen did not save me. You shoot your eye out, right? So I haven't actually. I'm waiting on the pair that I already sent off to get repaired to get sent back to me, and then I got to get that pair fixed too and get them off. This is like a 8-year-old pair of glasses I'm wearing right now. So, Ken, you still there? I think Ken just hung up. Huh. I'll be damned. Hey, Ken's having technical difficulties. I ain't wearing contacts, man. My eyes get beat up so bad. If you guys seen how many pits and everything are in these glasses, that's welding slag and grinding slag. If I didn't wear these glasses, I'd be at the doctor every damn week. I've had enough shit picked out of my eyeballs all my life. I've gone in the doctor to get shit picked out of my eyeballs. It ain't no fun. Oh, here comes Ken again. I lost you, Ken. You must have changed the screen or something.
I don't know what happened, Ray. I had you, and then all of a sudden I didn't.
Yep. Well, you're back again, bud. Like I say, I'm talking to YouTube a little bit, so did you pull up the YouTube channel and see the video so you can ask questions or anything, or?
You got one here going Tall Boys in Gold for a Monday, right?
Yep, that's what we're doing right now. We got Dennis Dayton's in here, Brian Wilder, Bob's in here, Van's in here, Weigold's in here, Tim Majors is in here.
Well, good.
So we got a few of the crew in here. We got the real cronies, man. The ones that drink the whiskey and the beers. Hey, oh Canada, God save the Queen.
I got mine sitting here. I'm nipping on it a little bit.
So we got to actually do the serious part of this right here. We do got to pull the camera over a little bit. See if I can get the camera readjusted or something. Bob got to see gold, man. If Bob don't start seeing the spoon, he's going to go into complete withdrawals, and he's going to unsub me.
You're gonna have yellow stuff withdrawals here.
Yeah.
If he isn't careful.
Well, you know, and I'm such a small YouTube channel guy. I don't dare. I can't afford them people unsubbing me all the time. Okay, Bob. There's a full spoon. There's a heaping spoon.
I don't understand why. You know, if we can do this on Skype and do this while you're on YouTube, everybody should be able to get in there and rattle.
Oh hell, I don't know. Hey, there's Eminem. I got your T-shirt on, bud. Look at there. Look at there. Dun, 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 dun. Gold Pro Unlimited. And there's your badge to Bob. Yeah, I'm not blowing my nose on it tonight. Well, I could.
Bet your shirt down. We don't want to see your bare belly.
That's kind of like the movie The Goonies. You got to do the dance, man. That movie The Goonies is so funny.
I had to wait till.
Sponsored by, actually not sponsored by, Vitabones. It's good for the belly.
That go good with beer, right?
Yes, it does. The white ones do.
Well, good.
Okay, there it is, Bob. Oh, worst of the worst. According to Tommy Knockers, this is the worst of the worst. Yeah, I think I proved him wrong. Bob seemed pretty much. I had to take that video down. I kind of wish I'd have left it up, but there was a way too much Ray Russo on that one. I had to take that video down. I couldn't. I watched it like 3 times myself. It's like, Ray, damn it. You're not supposed to do that on YouTube in today's culture.
You really want to have some fun, right, panning?
I always want to have fun panning, Ken.
I'll tell you what you do. You take some of that black sand you got, pull the magnetic out of it, and what you do is you put that magnetic in a blender, and you run that blender for about 10-15 minutes. Let it break it all up, and then pan it out, and see how much super fine gold you get out of it.
All right, Ken. Now, we got a problem with that one, though. I'm 57 years old. My eyesight's only good for about 200 mesh.
Well,
the 300 mesh and the 400 mesh and finer, I can't see it.
Well, hell, I got my 4 eyes on too, and I have a hard time seeing it. But if there's any real gold and silver in there, you'll be able to see it because there'll be quite a bit of it.
Boy, I tell you, I do got that batch of stuff. Actually, it's almost empty. The Lou's toilet water that Lou sent me. Now, that's
Right.
almost pure black sand. Almost pure black sand, and it's not magnetic. None of that is magnetic. And that, I'll tell you what, that is a booger to pan. I've panned quite a few of it. When fly poop will do, that's some tough stuff to pan. That is some tough stuff to pan.
I can imagine that's some tough stuff, boy.
With booze on 100 mesh. No, but Bob, even with booze, I can see 200 mesh. I just look at it really cross-eyed, man. I see 2 of everything.
Well, I got my 4 eyes on and a big hellfire magnifying glass, and I sit there and look through that too. That's how I see this stuff.
Well, that's what I got right here. I mean, I don't use it very much, but I do got magnifying glass on this LED light thing.
Yeah, I see that. I've got one like that.
I use this for it helps me see all the gold.
Yeah.
Infected style, finally catch a stream. How is everybody? Well, we're doing good, Chris. Now, Wheeler made it here too. Oh, shit. Now, why does Bob and Wheeler got a wrench? I'm screwed if Bob's got a wrench. Hey, I had to bug Ed Marvin the other day during the Wednesday show, or no, the Sunday show. I asked Ed, "Hey Ed, you need me to call in?" He goes, "No, Ray, we're good, we're good." It might be a while before Ed asked me to go back on the show. I don't know. Hey, Dan Zoller. He's from Pollock Pines, California. I actually lived in Pollock Pines, California for a little short while. My mom was a secretary. My mom was a secretary at in the school year part of it. All the city slickers had come up, and in the summer vacation, we'd have retards there, or mentally handicapped people. It was a fancy school. It had all kinds of neat stuff in it. It had snakes and pottery classes, and it was a really neat school. My mom was the secretary. We lived there for quite a while.
That's good.
They're in Pollock Pines, California. I'd even go bowling. That's one of the first times I ever went bowling in my lifetime. Was in Pollock Pines, California. Hey, you know what's really a pain in the ass about this? Here I am panning, and none of you guys can see any of it. Oh, Bob needs a spinny pan. Not a bad idea. It's actually not a bad. These tall boys will get you.
It's a good thing Bob can't hear us talking back and forth like that.
Oh yeah, I think everybody can hear you, Ken. I believe everybody can hear you. Can you guys hear Ken? I don't plan on living in California anytime soon. I don't mind visiting California. California's a beautiful state. California is beautiful. They got gold and up there in the mountains in Quincy and Placerville and Georgetown and Pollock Pines. It's beautiful.
Well, good. I'm glad everybody can hear me then.
Yeah, everybody can hear you, Ken.
Good.
Well, Bob needs to take a quick piss break, and I'm actually not that far behind him. So there, we're spinning. We take a little quick break. I tell you who should call in. Another one to call in with you on Skype there, Ken, would be try to get Van to join in your same conversation.
Well, yeah, Van should get on there because I'm talking to him on.
Yeah. Hey, Van, you got is Van got Skype up, and Ken can invite you into the conversation. I think that's how it works.
I can invite everybody in if it's got Skype.
But anyhow, did Bob make it back yet? Or he's actually Bob been drinking pretty good. It's 11 o'clock Maine time. You guys got to remember, Bob's in Maine, man. That's a long way away. It's over on the East Coast side where the Pilgrims and the Quakers are.
I'll send old Van an invite, and if he comes in, he comes in. If he don't, he don't. Okay.
Yep, exactly. Yep. Oh, not Van saying not tonight. Half asleep. Half asleep. What you do? You didn't do nothing but jack off all day, you damn painter. Lived on the farm up in the hills.
I don't think I can do it, Ray, because I think I have to do it beforehand because the
Van's not gonna jump in anyways. Van's not gonna jump in anyways. He's tired. He's tired. He's a painter, man. He's a painter. He even thinks about working. He starts to sweating. It's like, oh, wait a minute. No, wait. Hey, no.
Oh yeah, I can invite him in. Yeah. Anybody want to join?
I should actually try to get the camera over there so you guys can see the gold. I actually got gold. Not much, though. These guys in there, it's all still fine. This actually kind of been some fun stuff to pan. I should actually get the camera out. And Brian Wildow's got Zoom. I haven't hooked up Zoom yet. That's something, Ken, me and you may have to look into, is going to Zoom instead, because apparently Zoom works better. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what all Zoom does, but I've been hearing a lot of good reports about Zoom. You can put more people in it, apparently. But hell, we can't even get more than one person in here, so fuck them.
I think you can do the same thing with this the way it is if you went to Skype. Because I'd like to find out if I can add somebody to it.
Brian Wilder made rules.
Where's Bob at?
Brian Wilder's Bob's taking a leak still. Probably grabbing a smoke too.
I don't have Brian Wilder in the contact list on Skype. So.
Oh, Bob won't call in. Mama's probably sleeping.
Right.
Mama's probably sleeping right now. He don't like making noise when Mama's sleeping.
That's true. I don't blame her. I tried to go in to Zoom and watch an Ed show one Tuesday, and it didn't work. I couldn't get it to work.
It worked for me. I've done it a couple times. Boy, the last time I might have overstepped my bounds in a sense, but I don't know. It's just a slip my tongue and me just being me. And
okay, I'm going to try and get Jaron in here. Okay.
Oh, Wheeler's going to come in?
Yeah. Give me a minute, Jaron. Let's see if this works.
All right. So Dan Zoller saying he's sick of his high banker. Well, get a different one. Hell, you got all kinds of equipment. There's all kinds of dead equipment there in the divide. The sanitary napkin house. Yeah, I got sanitary napkins in the house somewhere. Well, Dan can't really get a dredge because he's actually in California unless he's wanting to pirate it. Hey, El Schwanko just showed up, man. Hey, Jesse, what's going on? Oh, you're not sick of it. You just got to build it. Just building a new one. Huh. Pirate dredging. Well, there in the Pines is a long way away from, Sacramento and all the other hoity-toity people. I think when you're out there in the bush, like most people are, you can get away with, doing stuff a little bit on the sly. But that's just my opinion. I don't know how the hell I'm going to place this camera. As I put it back on the stand and go the other direction. You guys can't see the gold if it's way over there. And this was titled Big Boys or Tall Boys and Gold. So if I don't show no gold, then I'm a dick. Which wouldn't be the first time. All right, let's try to move it. Hey, look at there. We're tagging Wheeler. And there's M&M's.
Thank you, Ray.
Hello again, Ken.
I don't know what happened, but I think they killed the call when I invited Darren. I may have turned off Skype too, okay? Because I had to go back and recall you on Skype.
Oh, Darren Aaron just made it in too. Hey, Darren, hi, David Aaron.
Darren, let me call you back in here on this, and we'll see if it'll work this time, okay?
What's up? Anyhow, we're gonna pay some gold. Yeah, it's Ken. Ken's been trying to get everything coming. Ken's been trying to get people to call in on Skype, Jesse. I don't have Zoom figured out, so. Boy, this water stinks. My God, this water stinks. I should have been a little bit more prepared. I could have changed the water out. Because I can smell this water. Good thing is not smell-o-vision. Hey, Wolfie showed up. Hey, Wolfie. And Michael's going to run out because his phone's dead. All right. You know what I could try to do? I could go ahead and try to hang up on Ken. And then I could go to my settings and I can call Ken. And then I can call, where's Wheeler?
Okay, I'm on it all right.
Okay, let me try to call Wheeler. And now I think Wheeler's there. I don't think I've got Jesse's phone number.
All right.
There you are, Wheeler. How you doing?
Are we all here?
The only one I don't have, because I don't have his phone number, I only really got Lou's phone number, Dennis Dayton's phone number, Ken's, Talls, Van, and Bob, and Dave Buckle. I could call Dave Buckle and piss him off.
He's probably just eating some Vegemite.
He's eating his Vegemites. If he didn't get shocked by them platypuses. Well, Wheeler, have you been losing too awfully bad of money on the darn stock markets and everything, or?
I'm offended, Ray.
Well, I'm good at that. I'm really good at that, actually.
No, bro. I look at
It's probably one of the reasons why I don't think Ed's going to be asking me to come back on the show for a while.
No, I'm not losing money because I chart all these assets. I kind of know where my entry is, where my exit is. So no, I'm not losing money.
One of my friends called me up tonight. He actually works for Waste Management, at the garbage dump. Waste Management's a huge corporation and everything. And he told me that he looked at his portfolio and has lost $110,000.
Yeah, that's just like when you just buy and you don't do anything about it. You're just like, oh, you're just so comfortable that it's going to earn you money.
Yep.
That's not what I do.
Well, he relies on his corporation to invest the money rather than him investing the money himself. The Waste Management Corporation, they do their own in-house monies, with their own 401. They kind of did the same. They kind of do the same thing right here, even in the gold mines. When I was actually working out there at the gold mine, at that time I was working for Rio Tinto. They had the lease on the Greens Creek gold mine.
Hey, Bob says Adam should call.
Okay. Oh, wow. Bob want me to add him?
Yeah, if Bob comes on.
Wow. Oh, my God. If Bob comes on, that's going to be weird. Bob's going to get in trouble. He starts talking too loud. His mama's going to kill him.
Mama's going to be pissed.
Mama's going to be pissed at you, man. Well, good thing you're unemployed. You can go, I'm sorry, baby. I had a weak moment. All right, Dan Zola's going to bail out of here. Okay, well, he's out of here. Night, Dan. Hey, enjoy the pines, man. If you find the gold, don't tell nobody because we'll all be flying to California and looking at you. Oh, did I lose Ken somehow? Did Ken say he got lost? I gotta try to call Ken again.
Okay, now I got you back.
Okay, so now we got Ken Wheeler and Bob. I'll be damned. Hey, Bob. I got tall boys. Is everybody there? Or did I just lose everybody?
I don't know. The only one I can hear is you. I can't hear anybody else talking.
Oh man, I can't believe I just hung up on them. Well, apparently I don't know what the hell I'm doing with Skype. Let's see.
I think you have to do this a certain way.
Calls. Start a call. All I see is huh. Oh, I see where I did. I see what I did wrong. I see it. My bad. Where the hell Bob go?
You there?
Hey, Bob, you there? Can you hear me? Bob, you there?
I got some echo and shit going on.
Okay, so I got me and you not on this call, so I got to add. I got to add. Ken. What? Oh, way to screw it up, Ray.
I had to mute you too.
So now I need to add.
Stuff going on there.
Ken should be in now. Is Ken in here?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Bob. Apparently, I just hung up on everybody but you, it looks like. Now they should be in here. I hope.
Okay, now I'm in here
There-
again.
There's Wheeler, Bob, me, and Ken.
I think we're all here.
I'll be damned. I figured it out. Woohoo! Son of a bitch. Ray's not an idiot.
You're running the boat, Ray. So you're the one that has to call everybody in. Okay?
Shit. Now we gotta call him webmaster.
No, you ain't calling me webmasters. So Brian Wilder's just signed up for Skype. Now what? I guess I got to figure out. I don't even know what my phone number is for Skype. Is that the phone number that you use or what?
No, you have to use your Skype and change the program, okay? It used to be when you started a call, you could there was a deal there that said add contact. I don't see it any place anymore, okay? And
Let's see.
okay, now Ray.
Hey, wait a minute. Here, I think
I got this all figured out.
there it is, right there. I just put it on the main page. I just put it on the main page of YouTube. God save the Queen. Hey, good idea. God. Oh, Canada. Hey, this is the fancy shit, too. I even got a cork stopper. This is the fancy whiskey.
Okay, Ray. When you do that, when you have your call going, there's a little icon up at the top of the Skype screen, okay? And you have to add, it says add to the call. And you can go in there and check mark each individual that you want to pull in. And it should pull everybody in. But if you just click on each one individual's name, then it kills that call.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, that's how I finally fixed it. That's how I finally got everybody in here at one time.
Yeah, you have to have the check. You can't create 3 calls with 3 different people.
Right.
So
Somebody's asking me to. Well, Van wants me to move the camera closer. How about if I just finish panning this out and we can see the gold better? How about that? How about that for an idea?
Oh, Jesse says you should have them in your contacts now, Ray.
Who? Wilder?
Probably Wilder too. Well, no, he's giving out fake numbers at 5082.
Let's see. I got flash in my pan.
Man.
Is that
Let's
Jesse?
see. Add.
No, that's not. Is that Jesse? Is that Jesse? It came out loud.
No, it's me.
I've got.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's got to be Brian.
I don't know who live.
Why am I live?
Oh, you're in here,
A
huh?
little bit.
That's you. I don't know.
I'm just on my phone.
I wonder how the hell I renamed that. It comes up as live 2D778922E 28EB3DF. Who is that?
also known as Brian.
No, that's not me.
That's Brian's phone number. I wonder how the hell
Mine's 333. That's my number. Starts with 508-333.
wonder how the.
No,
Well, I got you in here as that weirdo
It
number.
looks like a blockchain number, to be honest.
Yeah, it does. It looks like some weird number. Oh well.
For a good time, call it later.
Let's see. David Aaron says, "Remember, Ray? I live by your brother. We shop at the same gold mine shop." Oh, so David Aaron lives there somewhere around Georgetown Divide. I'll be damned. So I got another Californian right there.
Hey, Ray, is Dennis Hedrick been in here tonight?
You gotta speak up, man. I can't hear you.
Has Dennis Hedrick been here tonight?
No, I haven't seen Dennis Hedrick in here tonight. Not in the YouTube anywhere.
Jesse Mendez should call in.
Yeah, El Swanko. If El Swanko called in, then I could actually get his phone number too. Well, then I got to figure out how to actually put a name to him too. So.
I used to have Jesse, but I don't have him anymore.
I've got Ed's phone number, but I don't got Jesse's.
Jesse, just use that link. Download Zoom, use that link that they put up. And you can call it.
I don't think I've got Jesse. I've never actually called. And yeah, because I don't have very many contact lists. I got Ted C. from Massachusetts. Miner's wife.
From Mass?
Huh?
There's another Mass guy here? Ted?
Ted C. Yeah, I've got him on my Skype.
I thought I was the only Mass guy here.
And then I got Miner's wife, Lou, Ken, Van, Tolv, and Ed. Dennis Dayton, Dave Miller, and Dave Buckle.
You don't have Yukon Cornelius by chance, Steve?
No, I don't. Hey, there's El Swanko right there. There's El Swanko right there.
So what cons are you paying right now? Who's this from?
El Swanko should be in now. Toledo Jazz.
Just called in?
I think I just called him.
All right.
Or I just added him.
Or you just broke the internet.
Or I just broke the internet.
It's still working. I think we're okay.
Probably broke it.
It might break when you answer the call.
Hello, Ray.
Hey, dude, what's going on, man?
This is Gold Pro, M.
Oh,
Now, how the heck did you join? I didn't see you in here.
we got a Utah celeb in the house.
Right on. Now we got Wheeler.
That's where all the gold is.
Gold in Virginia, from what I see.
Yeah, but you got to be careful about what you say about Virginia. You know, you might make the wrong comment to the wrong people, and you might get a little bit embarrassed with certain YouTubers out there.
Gold in Virginia, that's for sure.
Matt's got quite the impressive collection going on there. That was something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So-
I never would have thought Virginia had gold like that until I went down there. Geez, I dredged like 2 days and got like 4 grams.
Holy shit.
It
Nice.
only dredged like 2 or 3 hours a day because it was freaking freezing.
Well, you're all set up with all the equipment now. I mean, at the rate you're going, when you do hit up there in Chicken, it's going to be some pretty awesome gold.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. You know what? I'm gonna send you some cons when I get back.
You don't need to send. You don't need to send me no cons. I'm just another old asshole out here, and I just panted out being drunk on dumbass on the computer. Pen it out for yourself and put it in your pocket so you can go ahead and afford another trip.
I know, yeah. Trip already.
Your next video, right?
When I bring it back, because I got to go through the airport and stuff. I mean, what do? You can't put it in your carry-on. So
I always put my gold right in my damn pocket.
if I put it in my pocket, I got to take it out, and they're gonna.
That's all right. That's what I do every time. I've traveled to California and to South Carolina, and every airport I pulled my vial of gold out, and I always placed it very carefully right there in the thing. I said, "Be careful with it. It's glass and it's got gold." And boy, they'd look at it, and boy, I'd get all kinds of looks and everything else, but they'd hand my gold back to me very carefully.
Really?
Yep. I never once got no problem with holding my gold in my pocket.
I got nervous about that. Who knows? They might think you're like a drug dealer or something weird like that.
You don't look like no drug dealer I ever seen, and neither do I.
Just throw them a gram or two. They'll let you on your way.
I wasn't sure if I could send it back in like a UPS mail, like pecans, and just do it that way.
Mail them back.
I like to keep that shit right in my pocket, right where I can look at it, and then I get to show off too.
Yeah, I have it in my pocket, but I don't know if they're gonna like grab it or steal it or confiscate it or call the cops.
No, they won't. They won't do none of the above. They won't do none of the above. That's just a bunch of paranoid talking right there.
Yeah, well, I'm a new here. I'm a first timer, so I don't know.
When it's your gold and it's in your pocket, they're going to give it back to you.
I'll be right back. I trust the government with that, though. They get their hands on some gold, they're gonna try to keep it. I think. I don't have much faith in TSA.
Yeah, how long are they gonna hold it for? They're just gonna hold it for you for a little while.
Yeah, we'll see.
But it's gonna be a long, long while.
What do we got? 5 people in here now? Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir, Ken.
Did Jesse make it then?
I'll try Toledo Jeff and 5 others are here.
Toledo Justin?
Yeah, he's somewhere. I'm showing him in there, so.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not hearing him. No, I see Jeff Miller, the 2D bot, Brian, Ken, Ray, and myself.
What'd I do? What'd I miss?
I see somebody said 2D, and then
They want you to
somebody
rub your ass for gold.
Jared, and then Light CID or something. Myself, that might be what it was.
I never had no problem, but I always tape the lid of my, because when you got the glass vial, I should actually I'll show you guys what I did. So I had my gold in my glass vial. I took my Gorilla Tape. And then I stripped off a section, about like that. And I went all the way around, vial up and over. And then took the last little piece of that, went right around the top. So it gives a cushion around the vial if it ain't all wet, and it seals it off. That's what I did. That's how I traveled to California and down to the Carolinas with the gold in my pocket.
Oh, really?
Yep, that's how I did it. And I just pull it. Yep, I just pull it right out with my wallet and everything else. I'd set it right beside my wallet and my keys and everything. set my keys and my gold, and then I'd actually have to show them this, like, yeah, I got gold on my keychain too. Yeah,
keychain?
right there. Right there.
I can't see it.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, you got a freaking gold blocker and a keychain?
Yep.
Gee,
Must be nice.
must be nice living up there in Alaska.
Well, why, yes, it is. Thank you very much. Though, I tell you what, California and Idaho both got better gold than I got here in Juneau. I guarantee you that. And I tell you, even Ken's got all kinds of pictures showing a lot better gold than what Ray Russo's got.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff come out of Idaho. It's crazy up there. Idaho's got some good stuff. A lot of good stuff there, buddy. That's where a lot of the hammer guys go up.
Beautiful gold down there. But boy, you got to work your ass off for it. There are a lot of boulders.
Oh yeah, I'm all set up for boulders. I got the chainsaw winch. Got a lot of snatch blocks, chains, come along. You got to work them boulders. That's what the gold is, man.
Exactly. You got to work them boulders out of the way.
I don't want to see any more boulders, man. I've seen too many.
Oh yeah. Yeah, rock the boulders. That's where the good stuff is.
You know, I kind of got a little bit of a laugh out of Rich Cooley taking kind of grumbling and complaining about how many boulders he had to move. Well, ain't nobody ever said gold mining's easy. If you want the gold, you got to work your freaking ass off for it. I've had more than one comment. Me being out there on the beach with my dredge. I mean, that dredge is 7 foot wide, 14 foot long, and it weighs probably, I bet you my dredge weighs about 1,400 pounds. When you get the big waves pounding your ass into the shore, and then you only end up getting 4 to 5 grams during a 5-6 hour day, and you still got to pan it all out, clean it all out. It's like, well, $200, it really ain't worth it. It's like, screw you, dude. It is worth it. I worked my ass off for it, and I like it.
Oh yeah.
That was something I didn't understand on the show the other night. They were talking about going to Alaska. Well, if gold is at this price or if gold is at that price, you're spending the money. You're going to Alaska to look for gold, and you're not going with the anticipation of what the price is at the time. It's going to find the gold.
Yeah, but you know, Bob, there was a bunch of people went to Alaska last summer from back east. And now I can't say for the fact there's a people, but there's a hell of a lot of other people who went to Alaska. They didn't find jack shit.
Okay.
There's not that many places that has big nuggets in Alaska. Never has been. Never has been. Alaska's never been known for big nuggets.
They went and got they get 4 ounces in a 10 or 14 day stretch. I mean, they came back with some decent gold.
It didn't cover their expenses.
I'll grant the fact they came back with some decent gold. But I can look at that 4 ounces, and I've had 5 times better days than that in a day's time.
But still, if I myself personally spent a couple grand and went to Alaska to look for gold, and I came home with only a measly fucking ounce of gold, I'd be friggin' tickled with it.
Hey,
just the experience.
That's about all that Dennis Dayton and Caleb got when they came to Juneau.
If you guys come to Utah expecting an ounce of gold, you might as well just slap your damn self and go back to where.
Jaron, I gotta disagree,
You ain't
man.
getting an ounce. No.
Yeah, Jaron, you're full of shit, man. If we went to Utah, we'd probably end up with 10 ounces in our pocket.
If I can get an ounce, I'll slap my damn self.
I've been watching a bunch of Terry Cardis videos on the freaking Mormon gold and all that shit.
Yep.
And I'm coming to Utah.
Exactly. I think we all ought to go to Utah.
Yeah, for the Utah.
Why else would it?
No, with the whole Biffle things, the guy that I know, Jim Hamilton, he went up there and he did the 10-day trip like I'm going to do, and he came back with 8 ounces in 10 days. So it's not just like what gold is there, it's how hard you work.
How hard you work, exactly.
You know, he worked his ass off. The Biffles, they worked their ass off too, but they did a lot of filming and hanging out, and you know, I think they got 3 ounces, and Jim did the same exact thing, got 8 ounces. And
Yeah.
I remember that was July, and, you know, I don't know.
It's not so much going after the gold. It's the experience, the camaraderie.
I go for the experience. I'll be on the 6th inch for myself in 10 days.
Even I've never been that far north.
You know, I don't care how much gold I get. You know, if I get 3/4 ounces, that's cool. If I get 8, 10 ounces, that's even better. But you know, I'm going to do it. You know, you only live once, so I mean, that's on my bucket list. You know that. Helps me out. In Australia or Alaska, you know, California.
So I've got a friend on Facebook that's got. He actually had one of those dredgers up there in Nome. He actually knows the Kellys and the whole crew up there. And he was telling me the biggest problem with Nome right now is drugs. Really, 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 really bad drug problem in Nome.
There's nothing else to do. I mean, there's nothing up there. You can't get out of there unless you got a sleep or a boat.
Going to Alaska,
You know, that's it.
I had 2 opportunities to go to Alaska when I was younger. That wouldn't have cost me anything. And I've never looked cocked because I never went. And I don't know, I just, Alaska at that time, it didn't enthuse me. And because back in them days, you didn't get a whole lot of information on people finding gold or anything. Because when this come about,
It's so expensive. Your food, your fuel, doing ways.
Right. See, that's just it. That's what I'm saying is if
There's a lot of work there. It costs a lot to get it out.
if before you even get there, you have a set amount of gold you have to make yourself happy before you come home, then you shouldn't even go.
Exactly.
You should go for the experience. You should go for the fun. I mean, if you're going there with hopes to make a profit or you're going to come home broke, then plan on coming home broke.
Exactly.
you know, actually the only thing that enthuses me about Alaska that I have any regrets about is the scenery. I won't never get a chance to see it.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
you got a good point there, Ken, because especially even when you're flying over in a jet, you'd be amazed. You're going to fly over top of mountain ranges, and there's nothing underneath you. Nothing underneath you for an hour.
Right.
Maybe even an hour and a half. There's not
That's
a
good.
road, there's not a house, there's no field, no nothing.
The scenery, the wildlife. I mean, where else can you see grizzly bears and huge moose? And you know, it's going to be awesome.
Well,
You know,
they could
the
shove their
scenery and the
animals up their
wildlife.
ass. Myself personally, they can shove their animals up their ass. Animals are freaking dangerous. But boy, the mountains.
They're good to look for. I mean, they're good to see from your car. You know, just
Bears are cuddly.
Oh yeah, they're real freaking cuddly. Yeah.
Geez, I ran after bears up here, and we got bears up here in Maine. I used to run after black bears. You know, have a few drinks and run after them with the guys and fucking have a good time and laugh. And
They'll run
they
away.
turn around and usually run away, but a
They
couple
run
times
away.
they turn around and they charged me. They did like a fake charge and they nothing. But I know black bears. They're scared just as much as I am. But it's fun to screw around with them, mess with them, and run out. I've done that.
Until they don't run away.
I've done that with a grizzly though, so that'll be fun to do.
That
Play
little
with the
piece
grizzly.
of gold right there wants to keep cruising away from me.
Hey, Karen, Ken, Ray.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, hey, what's going on, man?
Oh, Weigold's in here too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Everybody's getting
I
talked.
didn't even know that.
Actually, I kept thinking that was gold. It's some bitch piece of pyrites.
You're fired. I'm unsubbing.
That some
This is
bitch.
great. I don't have to fucking type.
Ray, I kind of missed the thing.
Yeah, Bob, but you can't exactly call me back to lead the whole conversation either.
That's true. Yeah, Ray, what are you painting right now? Where's that from?
This is at Tommy Knocker's Henderson, Nevada gold.
Oh, you're painting Nevada gold?
Yeah, the worst of the worst. Worst of the worst, my ass.
Hey, Brian, I'll take some cons when you come back from Alaska.
Yeah. I mean, depending on how much I get, but if I get 8 to 10 ounces, I'll probably get rid of it if it's all small crap, you know.
It's all going to be small. Most of that's all going to be small.
Up here in Maine, we just got nuggets and flakes and pickers, so I usually hold on to all that and don't sell it. But I heard chicken is just mostly a whole bunch of, small finds.
That's so surprising. I've watched your videos, Brian, and man, you do get some beautiful pieces of specimen gold. I mean, just absolutely.
That's it. That's all we got is nuggets and pickers and flakes. But it's not every day. It's not like we don't get a lot of it. When we do find gold, it's bigger gold.
So how much longer do you figure you got there? How much longer do you figure you got there in that area that you and your cigar smoking buddy have got before you start to play that one out and you have to move either upstream or downstream?
Yeah, I cleaned out the area where I am now with the zip line and everything. So this year we're finding a new area, but that river is like 30 miles long, and we're the only ones in it. So.
Oh wow!
And it's all virgin. There's no workings. There's no nothing.
Sweet.
But that's a problem this year. We're going a little bit earlier to check out whether we want to go upstream or downstream, or it's just hard to get to. Where we are right now is the easiest spot to get to, and we still need a zip line.
Yeah.
So this year I did find a nice little spot downstream where I might be able to get to with a four-wheeler, like cutting trees and making a trail and everything. But the only problem is that, it's not our land, it's paper company land, and they don't like you to touch any trees and do all that crap. So it's hard to kind of make a trail with.
You guys still got paper mills around that area?
Yeah, that's all it is. It's all land.
Right.
This is
90% of the state.
Yeah, the whole state's all paper company land. So
we used to have paper mills here in Alaska, but we got no more paper mills here anywhere in Southeast Alaska. We had
that's all it is. Maine is all just paper company land.
Yeah, they closed the big paper mill in Ketchikan, and they closed the paper mill in Wrangell and in Sitka.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Maine up here, it's all paper company land and everything, and they don't want you to touch any trees or cut any trees or make trails or. Where I am, you're not even supposed to use a four-wheeler, but I kind of do. But the land manager that came up to me a couple times, he's like, just make sure you don't do anything in the river, and because if you disturb the side of the bank, they get regulated too because the state comes in and does surveys where they can cut.
Right.
If there's too much erosion in the river, then they can't cut a certain amount of trees that are closer to the river. So they're kind of, they want to make sure that we're not affecting their business because they're $1 million business, So they want to make sure that we're not screwing up their business. So it's politics.
Yeah, that reminds me of Oregon, Western Oregon, west of the Cascades. It's all timberlands. So you have to get permission from the timber companies to even go on the property.
We're up here in Maine. So their deal is they let recreational people come onto the land because they get extremely huge tax breaks. So they can't, like, say only this type of people can hunt. These people can't. So you got hunters come on, you got beekeepers come on, you got fishermen come on, or hunters or prospectors, and they have
Night owls.
to get the morning recreation.
For the immediate area around like Rosie's store, there's the Wagner land management permit that you can get for free.
Yeah.
That's, you know, that's just so they know you're on their land. And I've never run into any issues.
No, not around that area. Definitely not.
And that's why I'm gonna, you know, I've always stayed at the campground over the years, right there in Coos Canyon. But you know, it's owned by new people now. It's friggin' $30 a night. I'm not spending $150 bucks a night to, you know, sleep on the ground.
No way. Go without camp. You don't need a camp. Well, I mean, I'm self-sufficient. I got solar generators, camp.
Right.
I never, ever, rarely stay at the campground. I just go skate wood. There's a lot. It's
I want to get off the East Branch though. It's just it's so hammered.
You've got the prettiest damn garnet a man has ever seen, Bob, wherever the fuck you're at. My God.
Well, good hell, Bob. I keep telling you. I give you an invitation and it's been open for, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9 years now, give or take.
Yeah.
And you haven't,
Bob
It's
can
Idaho. This is 3 hours away.
you haven't.
Bob can't afford to go to Idaho because he buys too much bacon.
I agree with you.
That's the lie, man.
We need to finish on the bacon diet for a change.
Hey, I'm a fucking fat kid and I eat my bacon.
What are you going to do when they quit killing piggies?
Oh,
Oh,
well, you're big.
But there is some big ass gold in Maine. I'll give Brian that, man. He works for it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm long arming, so I move a lot of freaking topsoil.
Yeah, you got to be careful with the East Branch because the East Branch, like 90% of it's really hard to get to, and those are the spots where the gold is. If you go down those four-wheel trails and go down where the four-wheelers can get, those areas are hammered. There's no gold left there.
Yeah.
So you got to put your time in, set your own zip lines up, and you got to get really down in there where people just don't go, and that's what gold is.
Right.
Last year I saw there was one guy. He had a 2-inch dredge. He hit one crack, and in that little tiny 2-inch dredge box, there was an ounce of freaking gold in one day.
Wow.
Each branch got some good gold if you're willing to work and get your ass down into that valley, into that canyon, where no one else goes.
So is Eminem still here?
I don't know.
Where's Robert? You still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, sweet.
So
Good on
Eminem,
you on the gold,
hey,
good on you on the gold ring, man. That was freaking awesome.
You bet, man. I
No,
was
not-
shaking. I was like,
not why,
I
but
had a really good signal, and it kept getting masked with another target. So I started digging and digging. And I'm in right next to this jetty, and the water's filling in quick. And I dump out this scoop, and I can just see this little glint of gold just sticking out of the dirt. And I was shaking. And I'm glad I got that on video.
That's awesome, man.
I was hoping for Eminem. Is he still on here?
I need a refill.
Was it Jim?
He's in the chat.
Yeah, he left chat.
Refill time.
Oh, he left. He left chat.
No, somebody just left Skype.
Oh,
He's in YouTube chat.
I was going to ask him. I was going to ask Eminem if he's actually planning on looking at. Looks like he's been researching gold mines there in Utah. If he's gotten any closer to zeroing in on what he was looking for. He's got that valley he's been researching for a while, and I wonder if he's gotten any closer.
There's gold mines in Utah?
No.
Yes, there's gold mines in Utah.
No, right?
Come on. Come on.
Don't listen to that goddamn black and white face feller. He's full of shit.
Oh boy. I never tried Northwest there, but I hope to someday.
Okay,
No,
so
realistically,
since
though,
I've got
when
a
you
couple
go
of
to Utah, you're like a gold advocate. I mean, like who is like sold their house and went to Utah to get gold? Come on, guys.
the pioneers did it.
Hey,
Yeah,
Brian?
and look what happened to them. They just like took over the whole state and they got statues of gold and they took it all.
Hey,
Oh, you
Brian?
talking about them
And the
Mormons, right?
Mormons.
Brian? Yeah, the Mormons got their gold somewhere because they got a ton of it.
Dude, they're worth billions.
Yeah, they took it all. All right,
Yeah.
don't come to Utah.
I got a couple.
Go anywhere around us. Colorado, Nevada. Go anywhere around us. Be better off. I'm serious.
I plan on going to Utah. You know,
Yeah, but don't have high expectations.
no, I want to go buy me a Mormon gold coin.
Well, that's pretty high expectations. I got a couple more
You're kind of
my whole life.
you're having a Mormon gold coin pipe dreams then.
Yes, Ken.
Big points.
When it comes to that metal detecting, all I really would like to find someday would be a Morgan silver dollar.
Oh, yeah, that would be awesome.
I want to find a Morgan silver dollar.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, good Lord, those things are, well, my wife's biological name is Shannon Morgan. She ain't got no middle name or nothing. Shannon Morgan, that's her name. And so I need a Morgan dollar.
I love Morgan dollars. I probably have two freaking things, and actually right now I'm talking away. I'm listening to a brilliant uncirculated one on eBay. I got a shitload of freaking Morgan silver dollars.
That's one of those ones where you take and put it like that and flip it and see if it spins.
Yeah, I love Morgans. Morgans are awesome. Freaking 1880s, you know, you can't beat that era. They're beautiful looking freaking coins. The best ones
Uh-oh, we lost somebody.
That's my favorite.
You broke up on that last one.
Brian,
Yo.
can you repeat what you said? You were breaking
Oh,
up.
no, I was just saying how much I love Morgans. I think they're the best U.S. coin ever made is the Morgan silver dollars.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a huge collection of them. I got a ton of freaking BU Morgan silver dollars, like at least 100 BUs, and then I got probably 100 of like almost uncirculated ones.
Here's my Ace Hardware metal detector, and it just makes noise because it likes to do it.
That thing couldn't find 4 sweet things.
I have learned that.
I got a machine I could send you, Ray.
Actually, that's not true. Look, it found melted aluminum on the beach. Aluminum. I'm rich, man. Look at that. There's aluminum.
Ain't seen no square nails yet.
Well, there ain't very many square nails in Juneau. Alaska wasn't even founded after when they still made square nails.
That's all I ever find is freaking square nails. I think I found like 5, like a nickel and maybe like 2 pennies before with the metal detector. That's about it.
Well, then I don't feel so bad about my Ace Hardware swinger.
I'm sure Matt put his time in with his metal detector to get the nuggets that he's got.
Oh, Matt, yeah, he killed me with a metal detector. He freaking found a 2 grammer right next to me. I finally found my first piece of gold this year in Arizona with the gold monster. I got a half grammer. That's it. That's all I've ever found with a freaking metal detector. Is a little half grammer. And I spent a lot of time out there this whole winter with Potato Patch, the world famous freaking potato patch where they get freaking potatoes. And the guy that I went with, he got freaking, 8 grams on one day. I didn't even find a flake. He was fucking, oh, look at this one, look at this one. Here's a 6 grammer, here's a 2 grammer, one.
That makes you feel like a real man. It's like, oh yeah, my wiener's bigger than your wiener.
It's for sale for $1 million freaking dollars. I was on $1 million claim and I couldn't even find one. That's not even a joke. This freaking, freaking 60 acres or whatever it is? This little tiny claim I'm on. This guy's ripping gold out and I can't even find a little
Yeah, I found a bunch of bullets, pillow tack.
pull tabs, nails, bullets, you name it.
I didn't find no pull tabs
There's a
up there.
spoon.
I usually find half a nail. Not
Hey,
even
Bob,
a whole nail.
It's even got a curly tail like a pig.
But yeah, I had fun in Morristown back in November. I was there for 3 days, and I plan on going back.
They're all with it. Morristown?
Yeah, I was there when Nugget Shooter Journals did his November event.
Oh, yeah, geez, I just put that. I was there in January. Yeah, I met up with him about the gold monster. I met up with, he always hunts out there. I saw him out there a couple times, just going out on my own. I saw his truck. I'm like, dude, you're out here.
Yeah, like I said, I want to go back and hopefully I'll get a Gold Monster 1000 to do that. But
yeah,
listen,
listen to that.
What's that, Ken? Ken was saying something, I think.
But Portstown, geez, we went out there every day. Went out 5-10 miles. Just took the dirt bike and went way the hell out there. Just random areas, just started metal detecting.
yeah, well, I don't even have the AMRA or GPA membership, but everybody was telling me, oh, just say that you're a visitor with so-and-so, and I can't remember his name. But
Yeah, I know. Like, soon as you go past like 2 or 3 miles, like from Morristown, like the first 2 or 3 miles was all GPA and Roadrunners, and I went on those as like a guest with other people, and we didn't get crap. But if you just pass those 2, 3, 4 miles, it's all like.
yeah. I mean,
I don't remember when I was out there because when I was out there, I met Shannon Poe. We went for the day, and I met up with the Intimate guys, and they're like super freaking cool guys. Like they're legit, like trying to fight for your rights, trying to help you out. So
Yeah.
as soon as I see what they're like, I really try to fight. They're really, really cool guys, and they definitely are there to help fight. They're fighting their ass off for you. It was only like $200, so I joined for $200, and I was making good friends with all the Xamarin guys. And they told you where they left the edge, way out in the freaking woods, and they're like, you know what? If you can get it, you can have it. So I spent like 3 days getting this freaking dredge. And believe it or not, it was down there, and I grabbed it. They're like, yeah, no shit. I told you if you can get it, you can have it. And they gave me a dredge, a freaking 3-stage Keen, freaking hell of a dredge.
that's awesome.
I know those Amber guys was like super, super freaking cool.
Yeah, somebody gave me tickets to the dinner, Christmas dinner
Yeah, that's in California.
last year, so I went, and I met Shannon and Kevin Hoagland. And Kevin Hoagland, he helped me out with my detector in Morristown. You got it tuned in correctly.
Kevin Hoagland, he likes detecting. Kevin Hoagland's a hell of a detectorist.
Yeah, I met him at the Phoenix Gold Show. He's really cool.
Oh, Van's got a bail, huh? Yeah, them painters, they can't hang with us men.
Painters are bailing out.
I love giving painters a hard time. Vandal used to be an auto body painter. I've been an auto body man all my life. I've tried a ton of different careers to get out of body work, but body work became really the only thing I enjoy and I'm good at it. But I always got to deal with them freaking painters, man. Because I can paint a car. I can paint a car, and I've done some awesome paint jobs in my life, but I've never been good enough to be a on the line production painter like Van was. But them on the line production painters are some prima donna motherfuckers. And I'm sure Van would have been fit the bill.
Well, I guess Van's on something.
Later, Jeff.
Oh, we got tomorrow on Bobville too, huh?
It's all good. I still got beer.
I didn't even notice that. It turned 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Alaska time.
Oh,
Must
geez.
be nice.
Hey, here. I'm ripping on the freaking homemade moonshine.
Sweet.
Sweet.
I'm only an hour behind Ray.
Boy, when I went down there to the Carolinas, that he's always in Gold Prospector Space. Keith NNC. He's actually from North Carolina, and he showed up down there for that Cronies outing, and him and his buddies. He had some of his buddies show up there with him, and they brought a whole bunch of that damn homemade moonshine to the Cronies outing. Man, I got hammered.
Oh yeah, I think sometimes it's still at 108 proof, and I don't water it down. I just leave it that way.
Them
I'll vouch for Keith and
poor Rich Cooley,
He's a good guy.
Cooley and Tim Grimes. It's the first time I'd met Rich Cooley and Tim Grimes and the Biffles, and I was fucking smashed, man.
You leave good impression.
I was actually dancing in the fire a couple of times.
You know you're having a good time when you're on fire.
Yeah. So pretty much, you know who kept hanging with me though was Lou. It's like, yeah, Ray, go. But the Biffle's like, oh my God, who the hell is this hillbilly?
Don't camp with this guy.
They were parked far, far away from Ray. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, that's what happens a lot because I bring usually the moonshine to the parties, and freaking I've had people wake up in like completely different areas, wrapped up in grill covers. Freaking like they can't find half the people they're with. They're all messed up. Oh yeah, yeah, I love moonshine.
Yeah, good stuff.
Oh yeah.
We don't never see that up here. Nobody does home brew up here. Nobody really ever does. Well, see, we don't grow corn up here, so you can't exactly, it's not exactly a pastime to take and try to distill something. Naturally up here, they just don't grow anything up here.
Right.
My biggest business is up in Alaska. I sell charred white oak for moonshiners because they'll take the stuff that comes out of the still, and then they put the charred white oak on it, and I sell it on eBay. And like half of my customers are actually from freaking way up north in like where all the estimates are and everything, because they're like dry towns or whatever, so they all make their own.
Oh.
And they take my sticks and they all age their stuff on it. So I got a huge business from upstate, way up in Alaska there.
I think we need to take a moment. I have a Budweiser right here in my hands on YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And the poor son of a bitch is empty. It's dead. Oh, God bless the Budweisers. I'm sorry you had to pass away at such a young age.
Fill it up, spin that pan, baby.
At that point, I'll be right back.
Man, I tell you, 7 weeks of being in a lockdown, I was jonesing to get out swinging.
Really? Where you from again?
I'm in San Diego.
Oh, wow.
So, the first week of March, the city said, nope, go ahead and shut everything down.
You can't even go out and swing the beaches?
Nope, they shut them down. I mean, I got one hunt in right before they shut down the beach. And but I'm a beach hunter, but I want to be able to do more nugget hunting, more prospecting. So
Yeah, I've tried the beaches a few times up in Boston, but freaking just find lobster pop pieces and found like 8 cents, probably freaking the $1,400 freaking metal detector. Freaking found
well, I've learned how to use my machine. I mean, if you ever watch my videos, you'll see.
Which one are you?
Weigold's metal detecting vendors.
All right, yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'm sub to you, but I find a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, the beach is the way to go. That's definitely something I would definitely want to get into.
Yeah, I mean it's a daily deposit.
What do you use for on the beach?
The Equinox 600.
Equinox, nice.
Mine lab, yeah.
Yeah, I picked up for the beach around here because we got a lot of black sand and salt and all that for the beach. So they said the Fisher ZZ21 is supposed to be really good for the salt water and black sand. And I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not a big metal detector.
I'm not sure about the Fishers, but the Knox, man, it does pretty good. And I'm running. See, what I usually I run in beach 2. My ground balance is 0 and threshold it's 0. I run tones at 50, volume max at 25, and then sensitivity between 23 to 25 majority of the time, unless I do dry. If I do dry, then I drop it down to 19 because I get more stuff in the dry. But the good stuff, the rings and all that, most of the time it's going to be in the wet.
Yeah, I love going underwater. I usually try to use mine completely underwater and dive down and get in the holes and stuff.
I mean, I knew a guy who was detecting over here in San Diego. He'd be in the water up to his neck, and he is about as tall as I am, and I'm 5'9.5". So he's up to his neck in the water, and he found a Rolex one day. I ran into him. He finds all kinds of rings because nobody wants to go out that far.
Right.
And he always stays close to the pier because that's where everybody loses their stuff.
Right. No, I'm not trying. I got all the equipment and stuff. I love to go down, get underwater, dive down. I've been so busy freaking gold prospecting, dredging that I haven't really hit the beaches too much.
Yeah.
So what's your outlook for New Hampshire? Are you going to be able to cross the border without having to quarantine or whatnot?
Oh, I don't give a crap about that. I just travel across Arizona and Mass. No problem at all. There's no one on the freaking highways.
Yeah, nobody's on the fucking highway. That's what's screwing up the body shops.
Arizona, from Arizona, I just traveled from Arizona to Boston, and freaking the whole way there was a bunch of cops, but they don't pull anyone over because they're afraid because they don't want to talk to you if you got like sick or something.
Right.
So everyone on the highway was doing like 80, 90 miles an hour, and the cops are just kind of sitting on the side of the road. They don't pull you over. They don't come out. They just kind of sit there. It's funny as hell because everyone kind of realizes what's going on. So there's like barely anyone on the highways. They're all doing like 80, 90 miles an hour.
Yeehaw!
They don't want to pull you over because, I mean, they have everything to lose. If they go pull you over and talk to you, they don't know if you're sick or whatever. They're not going to risk it, So they just hang. They're not even doing nothing.
Well, I think
California.
it's more plus about the economy. Nobody wants to steal nobody's money right now. That's another thing.
From Arizona to Boston, and freaking I was doing 70, 80, 90, and everyone else was doing the same thing, and I didn't see one person pulled over.
Yeah, they were
Everyone
telling-
thinks
I can't-
that the cops are just, I mean, what's the reason for them? They don't want to pull anyone over and risk getting sick from someone, you know?
I can't imagine driving that far. Arizona to Boston. Oh my God.
I'm telling you, quick, 4 or 5 days. Didn't take long.
Dude, I left San Diego to St. Mary's, Georgia, and made it there in 2.5. What was it? 2 days? 2 days?
Yeah,
We drove straight through.
I've lived all my life on an island. We only have between 2 islands 99 miles of road. If you drove and backtracked, you could hit 99 miles of road in Juneau. I don't like driving. I don't like driving at all. I get white line fever. Bad.
You can't even hitchhike in your town because you're going to get where you're going before it's considered hitchhiking.
Exactly. And I've been this way since I was 13 years old. I've been here in Southeast Alaska since I was 13, and I love Southeast Alaska, but I don't drive. I just don't never drive. I'm a body man, and every motherfucker in the world drives. Matter of fact, I seen a crash tonight. The governor opened up our lines. The governor opened up the state of Alaska a lot today. And sure as shit, everybody back on the road. And when I was coming home, bam, there's a big old accident right there on the road. These some bitches in this town cannot drive for nothing.
You know what you're doing tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm writing an estimate tomorrow. Actually, my boss lady's writing an estimate.
Job security.
I love Southeast Alaska, but I enjoy places down south. All of you guys, El Schwenko in Indiana, Bob in Maine, Weigel down there in the beaches of California, Dan Zoller, the Pollock Pines up there. I like seeing your guys' area, and like Caleb down there on the plains of Nebraska. Just because I don't get to go down there, and it's just too damned expensive to fly out of Juneau. And I got to do seeing a lot of that shit when I was a kid. And I said, no, I don't want to live down there. And ever since I came here, it's like, oh, this is heaven. So I love all you guys' video. Every one of you guys' video.
Alaska's great in the summertime. The wintertime seems like, you got to go south, hit Arizona, California, Nevada, all that.
Wintertime
I'm a sun worshiper. This is my first year doing it, but I mean, it was a freaking blast because there's no freaking winter for me. I'm used to being in Massachusetts where the winter's like 4 or 5 feet of snow and you're just stuck inside all freaking day, nothing to do. So now
Yeah.
I'm screwed. I'm
What'd
going
you
out.
tell-
I'm going to Arizona for the winter. It's like 70, 75 every freaking day.
Yeah, tell me and Bob about the story.
Bike ride, you go pool, he goes metal detecting, dredging. I was freaking dredging in January. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, I'm all about following the sun, and then now it's getting sunny up here in New England, so I'm back up here and getting ready, getting my dredge set up, and going dredging up here in New England.
I'm friggin' unsubbing.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm frozen.
Won't you make us a goddamn tortellini and then go fuck yourself? Even though I really don't know what a tortellini is, but it sounds tasty right about now.
Awesome in the summertime, though. I mean, that's probably the best place in the whole freaking world for the summer.
Best place in the world in the springtime is Alaska. I love springtime in Alaska. I've been cooped up all freaking winter. all freaking winter. And when the robins start showing up and the snow's all melting away and
Oh yeah.
Thunder Mountain starts avalanching down,
Girls start putting on bikinis.
we start, well, I would. No. Ain't gonna happen around here. You better you go hang out with Wyatt Gold down there to see the bikinis.
Oh, I'll take you to Black Beach.
Oh,
You'll enjoy it.
Even the bitches out there on the surfboard, they're wearing a 7 mil suit, man. You ain't seeing much in the 7 mil suit.
Well, I guess it makes it look bigger, right?
I'll take you to Black's Beach. No clothes required.
Oh man, there's gonna be a lot of bikinis out that way.
No clothing required. There used to be a bunch
No
of.
clothing required. Come on.
They used to have a lot of gay people that would hang out there, and then over the past, I think, decade or so, a lot more families started showing up at Black's Beach, and they're all butt naked.
It's all nudist.
Yeah.
What are you over there?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, I wouldn't be allowed to be on that beach because I have a very jealous wife, and my wife is like, "No, motherfucker, you ain't going on that beach. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you find gold doubloons."
They're like turbo bullets. They're like.
Oh,
They got a
others, huh?
secret on them thing. Things will be bright red.
Yeah, my wife would be like, "I don't care if you find gold doubloons on that beach. You ain't going there, motherfucker."
That shit's funny.
All right, guys. Well, I tell you what, we're gonna get ready to bail. It's way tomorrow on Bob's time, and my dinner's almost ready up there. And I know damn good and well my dinner's almost ready. So, yeah, hell of an adventure today for me, for old Ray boy. I can't believe my van broke down and I blew the damn brake line. That scared the living dog shit out of old Ray.
Oh man.
At least you walked away.
Exactly. Boy, I made that corner. It was a 90-degree turn. I was doing over 50. And that old van, that scared the shit out of me.
It's no fucking wonder you want me to drive for you.
Exactly. God damn it, Wheeler. I told you were supposed to take and go down there in that last run. I don't like driving, man. I don't like, oh shit. My freight, I flew model airplane forever and ever and ever. And my favorite Indian buddy is Southeast Alaska. They've got a unique accent. And whenever something would really go bad in the airplane, you're up there, you're flying around, doing the loops and 4-point rolls. If something was going wrong, Carl Marvin goes, "Oh shit. And boy, I tell you what, when Carl Marvin says, "Oh shit," well, you better look out because there's a fucking airplane coming down, and it's going down fast. Poor old Carl Marvin, years and years ago too. He's out there flying Eagle Beach, way out north end of the road out there. Big area. That's where you can fly the really fast airplanes. And we're talking 180 mile an hour, 210 mile an hour airplanes, and they're about 18-pound birds flying. And Carl Marvin, oh shit, and he backed up. Well, his buddy, Alex Stevens, my buddy that passed away, he didn't back up. And a freaking airplane hit him right in that goddamn kneecap. Bam! Broke his knee right in half. Whack!
Oh man.
So when Carl Marvin yelled, "Oh shit, you better watch the fuck out," because it There's problems, man. There's problems about it happening.
Oh, gee.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny that Bob called in tonight. I don't never drink tall boys. My wife likes to buy me tall boys every now and then. Bob buys tall boys all the time. So Ray Boy's been drinking tall boys all night, and this is the last one that I got.
Good times, man.
Good times, Bob,
Yeah.
man.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm surprised Bob called in. That's
Hey.
fantastic.
It's pretty epic. Pretty epic. Your wife is going to kill you tomorrow, but it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
my problem. Ray didn't do it.
Bob's still here, or is he gone? Bob's gone?
No, I'm still
No,
here.
he's still here.
Oh, there he is.
Bob's still here.
Yeah.
Gotta be quiet, all those girls around.
So is Ken still here?
Looks like he's muted.
Yeah, I think Ken had him a coughing fit, so he had to go ahead and
What
bail
happened
too.
What happened to Jesse? I thought Jesse was here.
El Schwenko is probably tired. He's getting up there in age too. I mean, El Schwenko's got to be damn close to 70, if not 71 or 72.
Well, I thought him and his wife were quarantined because of that virus thing.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, when you're 70s, I mean, you're an old fella then.
Oh, Jesus.
It ain't
That's
so
old.
damn easy to stay awake. My gold buddy that hangs out with me all the time, stinky bastard Russ Rifle. Oh man, Russ Rifle's God saving man. He's been a godsend to me because he's helped me He spent hours and hours and hours out there in that shop helping me build that shop out there. But Russ Rifle's like 72 years old, and he's from Chicago, and he's a non-veteran too. Stinky bastard, though, son of a bitch, he needs to wash his clothes. And maybe put some soap under the armpits a little bit. Man, that old man just needs a shower. So I can understand where El Schwenko comes from, because them old fellas from from Nam, they wear out. I mean, they paid their price for America, but they're getting tired. And they're getting a wee bit smelly.
My father, he served in Nam, but he never stepped foot in Nam.
Jesse, where's Jesse? Jesse was a nom guy. I think he flew helicopters.
That's what I was talking about, was Jesse.
Yeah.
And then that's how I got the comparison over to Russ Rifle. Was El Schwenko. El Schwenko, he's a non-vet.
My dad was a CID, so they never sent him to Nam.
My father
He did serve. So
My dad was a draft dodger. He actually tried to join the Army or Air Force when I was born in '63. But since he had a child, they didn't want him. But by 1967, the NOM started, and then they wanted him. And he's like, fuck you. And he went and knocked up a broad on purpose.
Oh,
So he got a medical discharge because he had a child on the way.
is that where you came from?
No, I was way before that. That's one of my other many. I'm the oldest of 13 kids altogether.
13.
Wow.
Gee, he was busy.
Well, my mother loved to fuck, and so did my
I
dad.
guess so. 13? Jeez.
damn, that's like a
That's a
Mormon
lot of
family.
kids. That's Mormon, yeah.
So it's Raymond, Robert, Johnny, Rosa, Jackie, Jeannie, Jimmy, Jan, Little Roger. So I guess it's only 11.
No Jeremiah? I'm disappointed.
It's only 11. It's only 11.
How the hell do you keep track of that?
Well, because I'm the oldest, I have to. I have
That's a lot of birthdays and cards and graduations.
No, I just make certain I call them and bother them when I'm really drunk.
Yeah. Drunk asshole.
Yeah, there's only some of them I really like. My true blood brother, Little Roger, or Robert, down there in Wrangell, Alaska. He's my favorite. The Gummer. He got no top teeth. I still got top teeth. I got them. They're my teeth. The Gummer's got no top teeth. He got dentures. So I call him the Gummer. He's my favorite brother. The Gummer lives down in Wrangell. And then my favorite sister is Johnny Belinda, who is my oldest sister. And
Johnny?
then Johnny.
Which,
Johnny.
Johnny's sister?
Yeah, Johnny Belinda is my sister.
Johnny? That's a boy's name.
Well, she's got boobs, man. She's got boobs.
I've never heard of a girl named Johnny.
So I got Johnny is my favorite.
Yeah, I know
My
Johnny. It's a female, and she is very wealthy.
Yeah.
Wow. That's new to me.
I've actually known a couple of Johnny women.
I've never even heard of that. That's the first time I've ever heard of that.
Don't they have the spelling of IE at the end instead of the Y?
No, my
believe
sister is actually
the one I know is
two
Y.
N's. JOHNNY. Johnny.
That's the first time I've ever heard of that.
And then
No, the person I know, she was the wife of BFI Waste Management here in Utah, and they are very wealthy.
I know. Her name is, I'm not even kidding.
if
Shawana
if
Kennedy.
Wheeler knows her, she's probably good looking too. I want to see a picture of Wheeler's sisters. Just so I can say that Wheeler is a pimp, man. I tell you.
We're all
Oh, I'm
sisters
just
in
joking,
Utah.
baby.
Hot Mormon girls? Oh, yeah. Those Mormons are hot. I don't care
We're
what you
just
are. If you're
joking
Mormon, you're
around,
hot.
honey. We're all goofing around. My baby just
Well.
came down and heard me. I just got busted too.
Put on, I didn't
Actually
put on
not
my best
busted.
pajamas. That's why Utah isn't representing on the camera.
Yeah,
I don't know. See, Utah, if you're female, you're freaking smoking hot. That's my experience.
but
Not
I've
me.
got
You can have several wives.
so
here in
altogether
Utah.
there's 5 brothers and 6 sisters.
Jeez, that's an expensive Christmas.
Well, I ain't spending money on none of them some bitches. I don't even spend money on my own kids. I got 3 boys and 1 girl. I don't even spend money on them. Well, actually, I always spend money on my daughter. My daughter's a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah, you got to spend money on your girl.
Yeah, I only got 1 little girl, and I do get to actually see him all the time. My daughter's got 1 grandson, and she brings him over all the time. So I do get to see one of my grandchildren. I got 7 grandchildren now.
7? Jeez.
I got 7 grandchildren now.
That's expensive. Christmases and birthdays and all that crap.
I'm cheap.
Grampy Claus.
I'm an old guy that's a body man. I'm cheap. I buy them little helicopters. Here you go. Wham! Isn't that
Worked on
fun?
bodies his whole
It cost
life,
me
but he never think to work on
$1.39.
his
That
own
was
body.
fun.
You get a Snap-on breaker bar for Christmas.
Exactly. Actually, I tell all my kids I want vice grips. That's my presents to me is vice grips or T-shirts.
Yeah. I would love to get vice grip. T-shirts, man? Oh, man, mine were all ripped up. I need new ones. I would love to get a
Exactly.
T-shirt.
Well, guys, my baby's down here now, and she's ready to go ahead and holler at me a little bit. So I'm gonna go
Oh, you
ahead.
too.
I'm gonna go ahead
Holler
and
at
bail
your
for the
girl,
night.
right? Holler at your girl.
Don't piss her off. No action tonight.
God bless y'all, man. Thank you all for hanging out with me, and happy Monday, man.
Yeah.
Bring that milkshake to the yard, Ray.
All right, guys. Later, man. Peace out.
Later, y'all.
Good times, bud.